Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. I'm not going to keep you long. I'm not going to be before you long, but I'm going to try to run through this quick as possible. It's really a little informative message. Amen? And we're going to be reading out of Matthew 24. This is when the disciples came to Christ and asked him what is going to be the signs of his second coming. When he said, first thing he said, what? See that no man deceive you. Amen? Then he said it's going to be wars and rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places, nations rising against nations. And he said all these things must happen in the tribulation and all of that stuff. He said all of these stuff got to happen before he come. I'm just doing some PowerPoints right now, but we're going to start from 24 and 34. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things have been fulfilled. The things that I just talked about. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of the day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. He said, only his Father know when he is coming. He don't even know, not even the angels of heaven. Amen.
Amen.
But he said, here's the signs now. He said, I don't know, but I'm going to leave you all little trails and little signs. So we ought to be looking out for to know that when you see these stuff happening, then I'm coming. He said, what? Say, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days they were what? Before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage, and until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Y'all caught that?
Yes.
He said they were going to be drinking, eating, marrying, and giving in marriage. And even until the day Noah went up in the ark. Amen.
Amen.
So the thing is, what was going on in the days of Noah? That's what we had to discuss. They see, I got a lot of my information out of the book of Enoch. Enoch, his father was Methuselah. Y'all know about Methuselah, the oldest guy who ever lived in the Bible. But the Bible says God enjoyed Enoch company so much that Enoch was no more. God took Enoch with him to heaven. Amen. So I got a lot of my research out of the book of Enoch. Enoch is biblical. The Genesis talk about him. The Bible referred to him. See what it is in 625 BC. It's called the Council of Nicaea. They was under Constantine. Under Constantine out there in Constantinople. They had like what they call it, a committee that they took out certain things out of the Bible and they approved what going to stay in the Bible. So they sort of manipulated scriptures certain books out of the Bible. They had the book of Joshua, the book of Enoch, even Adam and Eve had a book about what went on when they got kicked out of the garden. And that's a real good book to read too. The book of Adam and Eve, they talk about all the stuff that took place before Cain and Abel was even born. But anyway, they have the book of Jubilee. There's many books that they took out of the Bible. But I don't suggest, it's more than just these 66 books. Like I said, the Council of Nicaea in 625 took a lot of the books out of the Bible. They approved what was going to go in and what was going to come out. Amen. But I don't suggest you go looking for those books if you ain't already read the 66 what we already got here. So you used to go and looking for them if you ain't even read this one right here. Amen. Anyway, so they had the 200 fallen angels. They call them the watchers, and the leader was Samjaza. It was the 240 fallen angels, and they don't get mixed up with the rebels that Satan had who got kicked out of heaven when they fought against Michael because Satan wanted to take over heaven. Not those. There's two different sets of angels. There's two different fallen angels. Amen. Amen. So these angels was the watchers. They were supposed to watch mankind. But they saw the daughters of man and how beautiful they were. And the book said they went unto them. And they had sons. And these sons was called the Nephilims, what also known as giants, and they also call them heroes. All those myths that y'all hear about Hercules and all these stuff, these guys really existed because they was part angel and part human. But the real name was called Nephilims. And what these fallen angels did with their sons, who was the Nephilim, they taught them to splice genes, to splice DNA, to make weapons. They taught them astrology, to read the stars and all of this stuff, all kind of forbidden knowledge. They taught them the secrets of heaven and how heaven worked and all of this stuff. Matter of fact, in the book, they said they had sex with animals, with birds, with beasts, and all sorts of stuff. Y'all ready for this? This is where the dinosaurs came from. Scientists try to say, oh, the dinosaurs is millions of years ago. No, it's only 6,000 years this earth been in the place. From the time of Adam to Abraham was 2,000. From Abraham to Christ was another 2,000. From Christ to now was 2,000. Amen? So that's 6,000. That's why we're in 2024. We come from the time of Christ to now. It's 2024 years. Amen. A matter of fact, I saw in an interview, they asked a scientist or archaeologists who dig up those dinosaurs, they say, what the first thing y'all do with these dinosaurs? And he said, the first thing we do is we extract the marrow or the meat out of the bone, because it be putrid, it stinks. And if that been laying dormant for a million years, how is you still have meat in the bone? You see what I'm saying? Amen? Over a million years ago, the meat would have done decay. But anyway, like I said, there was dinosaurs in those days. Amen? That's why when you see they go dig up the dinosaurs, what they under? They under mud. They under the dirt. So when the flood came and when they went down, all the sediment buried these dinosaurs. That's why you got to go dig them up. Amen? Certain things God buried, but you have man in their wicked ways, they want to go dig up. Certain things just need to stay buried. Amen. 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 Go to Genesis 6. Go to Genesis 6 and watch here. Go to Genesis chapter 6, verse 6. Where we at? Okay, y'all ready? Okay, I'm in Exodus, Genesis. Come on. Y'all bear with me. First book of the Bible. Amen. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth. Just after he saw all the stuff what they was doing in Noah's days. Say, it had repented him that he made man on the earth. And it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man who have created from the face of this earth, both man and what? Beasts. And the creeping things and the fowls of the air. For it repented me that I have made them. See, why would he want to destroy the beast if the beast wasn't wicked? Because see, they done corrupted the beast. They splat, like I said, the fallen angel teaches their sons, the Nephilim, how to splice DNA, cross-breeding and stuff. That's where all these pterodactyl and all these crazy creatures came from. They created those. And God saw that was not his creation, so he said, I'm going to destroy everything. I'm going to just wipe this out. Amen? Amen. He saw how corrupted man became. So he just decided to wipe everything out. Because what happened? They messed with his creation. They messed with his DNA. And the reason why he chose Noah and his 3 sons and their wives and his wife, because they was the only people who genes was not tainted, who genes was not corrupted, who genes was still pure in those times. It was so bad, everybody was contaminated. And Noah had the righteous seed, the righteous genes, what Christ was going to come out of. That's one of the reasons why the fallen angels mixed with women also, to corrupt the bloodline, because they know Christ was coming to the bloodline. So they wanted to corrupt the whole mankind. Amen. So only Noah's family and his children had the pure bloodline. Amen. So God saw how wicked they was. He said, Noah, go and build an ark. I'm going to destroy man. And people don't realize it took Noah 75 to 120 years to build his ark. Because you got to realize it's only him and his 3 sons and 3 daughter-in-laws and his wife. Only them built his ark. And for the ark to hold all of the animals, the clean animals. Amen. The ones where God did create it, he said, take them onto the ark. But all them other stuff, leave them out so they could die. Y'all caught it? Amen? Amen. Because right here he said he destroyed beasts, what I just read, right? But yet he took the animals on the ark. That'll show you it was the dinosaurs and stuff. They was the beasts, he didn't create it. Because he just said he was going to destroy the beasts, man and beast, right? But yet Noah took the animals on the ark. You feel what I'm saying? So that show you right there, it was the dinosaurs. Amen. And y'all got to understand, like I said, it took 75 to 120 years to build this ark, and all the while Noah was telling these people this rain coming, because until then, they didn't see rain coming from the sky. Rain never fell from the sky. The water used to come up from under the ground to water the crops. So Noah told them, he told the family, everybody, look, God getting ready to wipe this whole planet out. And you know Noah was a drunk. Boy, Noah gets all drunk and stuff from here. What you talking about? You ain't know what you talking about. You understand what I'm saying? But nevertheless, the flood came and wiped all of them beasts out, and all of the wicked mankind and all the people whose DNA was contaminated. And God came after that. He said, I'm going to make a promise to man. I'm going to send a rainbow that I'm not going to corrupt. I'm not going to flood the world next time with water. Amen. So to keep that promise, he gave them the rainbow. And you see with the alphabet gang, they took it and perverted it out. I mean, I don't know how they think they can get away with that. You understand what I'm saying? They just took it and perverted it out. This God symbol, his oath to mankind. And you see, like I said, they just took it and nah. Anyway, like I said, so the Nephilim died. The sons of these fallen angels, the Nephilim died. And their punishment was to roam the earth as evil spirits. Pay attention, y'all. Was to roam the earth as evil spirits. Amen? And these evil spirits still have desires. Their curse was to roam the earth as evil spirits. And these evil spirits still have desires. So what they do, they possesses people to fulfill their desire. That's how come people get possessed with these demons. That's these Nephilim is possessing the people. That's where in case people wondering where these demons, these evil spirits come from, they come from the fallen seed of the fallen angels, the Nephilim. And they still have the desires, because the Bible said also that their appetite grew, they ate up everything, and after that, they even turned on man and started eating man. Amen? And so they have these desires to still eat and drink and all that stuff. So what they do, they can't fulfill these urges, so they possess man, and they get their urges fulfilled through man. They possess them and then make the evil spirit make a man go drink, go kill, go do this. So they still getting their desire fulfilled. Amen. Yeah. Amen. Y'all with me? Yeah. Amen? Amen. So Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, and their 3 wives. So God told them to go repopulate the earth. Amen. And his son Shem, that's who Christ came from the Shemitic bloodline. Amen. Amen. And so the fallen angels, not the Nephilim, the fallen angels, the Father, they're in Taratus, Sheol. It's a place where they is bound in chains. Michael them bound them in chains. The archangel Michael. Amen. Yeah. Amen. That what was going on in the days of Noah. Now, we're in these days now. So I'm trying to draw direct correlations of what is going on now, what was going on then. Y'all with me? Mm-hmm. Y'all with me? Yeah. So now what mankind is doing? We splicing, we creating, and we doing all of this stuff, what they was doing in this and all. First, they start with the food. GMO, genetically modified. They got food, they got grapes, they got cantaloupes, all these stuff, seedless. Everything God created on this earth, he created with a seed so it could produce after its own kind. So anytime you see these seedless stuff, that's not God creation, that's man-made in a lab. Amen? And that's what causing all this cancer, all these thyroid problems, all of this, your body go to whack because man is modifying their food. And another reason why they're making these GMO food to take away the seeds too, so therefore you can't reproduce and take them seeds and put in your backyard. That's the way they're gonna do. They're gonna control you through food too. Amen. So when this beast system do come online, you gotta come to them for food. You can't even grow your own food. Matter of fact, I just had my wife about a month ago to order some seed in the mail because I have, like I said, I have a little garden in my backyard. So I told her order us some seeds. The people said we can't ship it. I said, what you mean it's gonna be like what they say, gonna be a week or two? Nah, we not selling y'all no seeds. So it's hard to even buy like bulk of seeds online. You probably could go in the store and see a little 1, 2, 3 package. You understand what I'm saying? So they have these genetically modified food, and that's why you see a lot of these children, they be like 10, 11, 12 years old. They look like they 18. Amen. And I don't want to be lewd, but I just trying to let y'all know what's going on. I know a little girl, 8 years old, done came on the ministry. From these, yes, 8 years old. Like I said, this is an informative message. Amen. They have stuff. They working on these. They have so much stuff. They have designer babies now. Babies, you could choose the eye color, whether you want a blue, green, brown. You can choose the color of the hair, the texture of the hair, the height, how smart they're going to be. You can bypass certain genes that they don't get no diseases. Amen. You can make them smart that they say they could have your child pass the SAT up to 40%. All these stuff. Amen. It's called designer babies. And you could literally choose whether you want a boy or a girl. They're manipulating genes and nanos and all kind of stuff. Y'all with me? They have is over 200 embryos you could choose from. Amen? There's over 200 embryos you could choose from. They have a baby, I think they create or trying to create, and have 3 sequences of DNA. I'm trying to show y'all what they're doing in this and know how what's going on in this and Noah is what's going on right here. Christ said these things when you see the days of Noah, that's when I'm coming back. And I'm trying to show y'all how he's on his way back, but we so busy deep in religion and don't even see what's going on around us. Amen? Amen. So heavenly minded that we know earthly good. Now they have something called Neuralink. Link the computer with your brain. You could even think and then your body will move. You could turn on your phone, all kind of stuff. They've been had this technology. You all know the guy, Stephen Hawking, the guy, the physicist, he was in a wheelchair, he was paralyzed, and he was talking to the computer. He wouldn't even move. And he was talking to the computer. Y'all pay attention now. And he's talking to the computer. So they've been had this, it's called fallen angel technology. These are stuff the fallen taught mankind from back there. They still have that. They still have that technology. Because they had it in Babylon, then they had it, and then the Babylonian people, the Egyptian got it from the Babylonian, and then the Greek got it from the Egyptian, and then the Romans got it from the Greek. So they've been had this technology. This passed down to generations. Amen. Yeah. Some of it was lost, and some of it was rediscovered. Like I said, they have Neuralink. They have brain computers. You understand what I'm saying? They have, you already see all this stuff going on with trans this, trans that, transhumanism, trans this. They have, I just showed someone the other day. They put a pig heart in a man. Amen? Mm-hmm. People, just like how they was having sex with the animals back then, they're having sex with the animals now. They say bestiality is one of the most highest search word on the internet. People into bestiality, marrying pets. I just showed someone how they locked up a man and his wife because they was having sex with the dog. The man and his wife having sex with the dog. I'm trying to show y'all the link. They marrying pets. This guy married an alligator. Yeah. Marrying a dog, marrying cats. They call it zoophilia. Really it's bestiality, but they call it zoophilia. They have a scientific word called zoophilia. Leviticus 18 and 23 say what? Don't lie with beasts. And y'all got to understand Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus. This was 2 chapters where God, that was still fresh on God's mind. So God said, when you're going to this land, don't be messing with these beasts and stuff. I done destroy one generation for that. Why you think God gonna tell them don't lay with no beasts? If they ain't been doing it before in Leviticus. He said, kill that beast and kill whoever lay with it, because you're messing with my creation. Amen. Amen. Now, here's the kick in the head. They have this, y'all ever heard of CERN?
Yeah.
Y'all ever heard of CERN?
Yeah.
This CERN is a place in Switzerland. It's a 17-mile circle. Hadron Collider. It's 300 feet deep in the earth. It collects antimatter. You know, we are atoms. We are matter. The building block of life. Everything is an atom. Everything is matter. We are matter. Everything. This is the building block of everything is matter. What they're doing in this machine is called a Hadron Collider. Is they collecting antimatter. And what they're doing is they crashing these antimatters together at the speed of light. They say they're trying to replicate the Big Bang, but everybody know it was no Big Bang. It was no explosion, and then all of a sudden the earth came, and then you had a salamander and it turned into a monkey, and all of a sudden it evolved to a man. That foolishness. They rather say anything other than give God the creation, but they know God created this world. So what they're doing is they collide these matters, antimatter, at the speed of light. Okay? So they're trying to discover the building blocks. Amen. They call it the God particle. That's what they're doing in this place called CERN. Amen. They're trying to bend time and space. So what they did, like all the natural earth resources, all the gold and lithium and all that is in this machine. This machine is the hugest machine in the world. Like I said, 17 miles round. It's real big. And they build this machine so because when they collect this antimatter, it's the only thing that could keep this thing hosed and keep it stable, because antimatter is unstable. And they collecting this. What they trying to do, y'all ever watch the movie Hellboy? Mm-hmm. It's a movie called Hellboy. Y'all remember, I wouldn't advise you to go watch it because it's occultic. But if you did, you know what I'm talking about. When the scientists open up the dimension, that's when the little demon, the little Hellboy came through. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to open another dimension. It's a veil that God has between this earth and the spiritual realm. And they're trying to open that for these fallen angels, what is Taratus, to come through. And they're supposed to fight against the Messiah when he come. Y'all understand? Mm-hmm. They're trying to weaponize this thing to fight against Jesus when he come. Amen? Mm-hmm. So it's a veil, like I say, and they're trying to open that. They're trying to punch a hole through that for these fallen angels and these demons to come through. I don't know how they think they're going to contain them, but that's what they're trying to do. Amen? Mm-hmm. But they said and it takes years to collect so much grams of this thing. Mm-hmm. And this thing is so unstable, they went and put it on a university campus. And anybody who came in contact close to that thing, they started hallucinating, started seeing paravisions, like demons and stuff. The whole campus went crazy. So the dean or whoever in charge of the campus said, y'all got to come and get this thing. Amen. Because when they collect this thing from off that other side, like I said, it's the antimatter, it brings down wickedness with it. I'm telling y'all could look, do your research. It's called CERN, CERN. Amen. Amen. And the emblem is the 666. They have the goddess Shiva. It's a Hindu goddess. She out there doing a dance on a statue. They have a statue of the goddess Shiva. She is the goddess of destruction. Why would they have that in the front of the building as a mascot? Amen. Like I say, they are trying to bend time to invite these fallen angels back through and to invite these demons back to this dimension. They're trying to collide both worlds together. I don't know how maybe they're going to open it and let something through that close. I don't know. But I'm telling you what they're trying to do. We in the days of Noah. They messing with the creation of the Most High God. And God said, when you see these stuff coming, I'm going to be on my way. Because he ain't going to let them get that far and then corrupt mankind. Amen? That's why we need a seal. That's why God said his people going to have a seal in the last days. So my advice to y'all, and another thing, hear me out. You see what this wicked Pope doing? He said on the day before Christmas, they're opening 5 portals. Check it out. This wicked Pope, the false prophet, they're going to open up 5 portals on Christmas Eve. There's going to be 1,000 of them in a circle. And I don't know what coming to these portals. But why is y'all opening portals? You understand what I'm saying? He done talking about one world religion. Y'all pay attention. He had all the Muslim, the Hindus, all of them different religion. And know what he told them? He said, don't matter how we get to God, or you might have your own way, he might have his own way. And he said it's going to be one world religion. And the Bible clearly says only one way to the Father is through Christ. And the Pope done debunked that. I don't know why people even still Catholic at this time in life. That's totally pagan religion. Amen. The Pope is trying to bring everybody under one umbrella, one world religion. That's what you call globalism. They have it every year, the global fest and stuff. Y'all got to pay attention. Pay attention. Don't listen to that fake news. Pay attention and go. You got to study. Amen. But like I say, they is opening portals. They're doing it in CERN. And CERN is like, they have like seven machines. But that one over there in Switzerland, that's the biggest one. They have, I think they may have like 2 here in Dallas and stuff. And that's when they crank these machines up, that's when these earthquakes be happening and stuff. Because these things is massive and destructive. Amen? So I'm trying to show y'all, I'm trying to draw a direct correlation of what was going on in the days of Noah and what's going on right now. Amen. So my advice to y'all, if you ain't saved, get saved. If you is saved, get more saved. Ain't no time to be playing around in church. And ain't no time to be playing with your salvation, man. Get saved. Like I say, if you ain't saved, and if you are saved, get more saved. I really pray and hope that y'all have, like I said, there was an informative message. I hope and pray that y'all got something from out of this, and we are out.